guys, so it is currently 10:40, so not too much morning, but I'm getting out, but a little bit different. So the carp during the winter, obviously a bit harder to get out, but don't get me wrong, there is some amazing anglers out there that have got some carp out during the winter. Hats off to them. Yep, all that. But so yeah, doing something a little bit different today. We're going to go down the cut, not for pike either. I've just got a match rod set up, just going to put a bit of bread on the end of the hook and just catch some tiddlers for the day, or at least try to. I mean, you know how my videos are going at the minute, no fish at all, other than that roach actually. But yeah, so I'm going to head over there and I'll see you there. Right guys, so currently on the canal, looking pretty decent. It's nice and calm here, weather's not too bad, sun's shining on this bit as well, and the rod's already set up. I already had it set up, just had it collapse down a little bit to fit in the car. But oh, fish has just jumped out the water. It's pretty decent sized as well. Right, I'll flip it around and I'll show you what it's like. Right, so we're all in. No bites as of yet, but I am only using bread. That is my only bait that I've bought with me. It's not too cold considering it's been snowing this morning, but other than that, it's not so bad. Tell you what though, I wish I bought something like my piking stuff or something, a couple of lures, because all that overgrowth there, that looks potential for a pike, that does, can't lie. But one thing that I do like about this canal is, boom, the car is parked right next to it. So the one thing that I'm comfortable about fishing here is that I can keep an eye on my car. After all, I am in Rushall. No, I'm only joking. No, it just means that I can get to the car whenever I need to. If the rain starts getting down or the snow, then I can easily just quickly jump in the car, wait out, or just decide to go home. It's currently 2 degrees at the minute, so it's not the best weather conditions, but fingers crossed, hopefully I get a couple of bites and can show you some of the tiddlers that I catch if I do. Right guys, so I've had a break from the fishing, it's too cold. I've had a couple of bites, nothing that would even, well, I'd say more knocks than bites. But right next to the canal there's a place called the Parkline Pits, and I thought I'd just go for a nice little walk instead, keep myself warm and just have a look around. Seen a beautiful heron, managed to get a nice little photograph of that, and just have a little walk around the Parkline Pits. Right guys, so this is the Parkline Pit. It's quite a big stretch of water. Next to it is a nature reserve. That bit I haven't shown purely for the fact of that you just can't fish that bit. not trying to promote the parkline pits too much, due to the fact of that spoken to quite a few local anglers off the Chasing Chunks page, which is on Facebook, and a lot of the lads have said that a lot of the carp and a lot of the fish got nicked out of the pits, which is very unfortunate because it actually does look a stunning place to fish. But I'll tell you what's funny, big sign, Walsall Council, no swimming. Do not care, do they? But if they're happy to do it and they're safe, then I suppose, and if they can get away with it, then crack on. But me personally, I wouldn't. But I know from doing my homework at this place as well, it's very, 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 very deep. Now I'm sure that there probably is 1 or 2 carp still left in here, but at the same time you'd be trying to find them, and the pegs that have been sort of made, I'd say it's pretty difficult to cast due to the fact of all the trees. So yeah, looks decent though, and we'll try and move on to another peg and see if we can see anything at the same time. Walsall Council do take a lot of pride in this area though, all the bridges are nice. And it is well maintained. Just a shame that the carp count isn't that big in here. Now I know it is free to fish also, so that is a nice thing. I reckon there's quite a few pike in here though. I reckon they ain't been taken out, so I reckon it'd be a good chance to get some pike out here. I love that, look at the tree. There's a swing rope up there, and obviously the lads have put the steps onto the tree and made it into their own little swimming area again. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's deep enough to actually jump in, but I wouldn't want to know what is actually inside this bit of the pit. So just more views of it from different angles. It's quite sheltered here, to be honest, but at the same time it's just the problem with certain pegs is overhangs that one you could probably get away with, but I don't know, just moving around. The next little bit is like some steps. Now I'm not quite sure why the steps going into it, but let's have a look, shall we? Be a quite decent little double peg, if I'm honest. Now I know you're not allowed to night fish this, but at the same time there is enough room to set up a bivvy here, I'd say, just because of how cold it is. But unfortunately stuff like that happens around here, which ain't very nice. Go, shall we? Apologies if the wind is proper coming through on the camera, and my sniffling of course, but let's have another walk around, see if we can find any more herons. any more ducks, coots, any nice birds, because this around here, I know that on the internet, when you look up parkline pits, a lot of people come here for bird watching. There's been known to have quite a few species of birds that you don't really find anywhere else around the Midlands, but they seem to stay around here. Look at that. Wouldn't want to slip down there, would you? Also, the parkline pits as well. There is parking, then there is a decent walk to get to here. So if you do go here, maybe for piking or whatever, I suggest that you probably pack light, or if you've got a decent barra, probably a motorised one, as your arms will be absolute dead trying to get around here. But if you can get a clear view just down this bit here, you can tell it's proper snaggy. And it's quite a drop down there, but as you can probably see, that tree's fell over into the water. I reckon Storm Cara's done that, to be honest. But let's try and get round to the other side, shall we? Oh man, I ain't done this much walking since school. Oh, here we go again, look. Another swing rope. It's all fun and games. Got a few people that have carved their names into this tree. And if Jay is watching, can't see Frank on here, mate. Can't see Frank. Bit of a personal joke, but I'll explain it to you anyway. So basically, when I was very, very young, my dad and my uncle would come over here to pike fish many, many, many years ago. I was probably only about 10, so really, really gullible. And he told me that during the war, that there was a World War II fighter plane that crashed along here, and there used to be a guy called Frank, a German fighter called Frank, and he carved his name into the tree. So although I actually seen Frank carved into a tree, I got really excited and worked it out many years ago why they're absolutely laughing their heads off. And it's still a funny joke to this day to us, as every now and then seems to pop up in conversation about fishing. So I don't know, but let's get back round here. It's so muddy around here, but it's a nice little walk actually. I mean, even if you just come down here just for a walk, I reckon it'd be nice in the summer and that. I mean, got some steps here, which is decent. Whether I trust myself on them though, that's a different question. But some areas are bogging, and I know that this is turning more into a nature walk around rather than fishing. I do apologise about that, guys. It's just way too cold, and I've sort of gave up on it. I mean, I think I'm just going to wait a little bit longer till it starts warming up, as it's a little bit too ruthless, man. I mean, last thing I want to do is get ill and not be able to go into work and earn the pennies to actually go fishing. All the holidays that I like to go on. Go to Turkey this year, and I'm going to try and get a rod out in the sea in Turkey. Probably not catch anything, Because if I can't catch them in England, I won't catch them in Turkey, will I? But no, that's cracking. Look at that. That's probably the best full view of the place. I mean, it does bend around that way a bit more, but it is cracking. It's just a shame that it's been abused and all the nice decent carp have been taken out of it. Right guys, so just to finish it off, went on the cut, had a few knocks, not really that many positive bites, maybe because it was only bred, especially in these weather conditions. I spoke to a few people that walked by, and even they said that when they've spoken to people that have been fishing it recently, because it's quite a well-known walking path across from Aldridge to Walsall, Arboretum. Even they said that everybody else has been struggling, so that makes me a little bit more happier. Decided to go for a walk around Park Line Pits. It's been 10 plus years since I last went there. On the up though, when walking back to the car, did have a nice chat with a gentleman that actually said that last year in the summer that there was actually some carp on the surface basking in the sun. Now, I'm just playing this by ear from what he said. He said that there was easily about 20 to 30 carp on the top. I might give it a go sometime in the summer. Hopefully he wasn't just trying to make kind conversation, but I think he's being genuine. I mean, he's an angler himself, so he says, pole fisherman of course. So yeah, we shall end up the video here, and hopefully the next time I do a video, then I have something to show you, and hopefully it's big. There is a couple of places that I do have in mind to go to, a couple of runs, waters. Yeah, just need to get those bites going, get my confidence back up. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, I had that roach on the last video, yeah, haha, funny. Going for carp, end up catching a roach. But yeah, gonna end it here, and hopefully I shall see you soon.